Okay, guys, so the third video, same thing. I'm just going to show you more examples so that you can really brush up on your, chart analysis for even swing trades or your investment lah. You should know how to read a chart better, right? For example, Mara, right? If I see a stock like that, what do I do? As of today, $52.20. I don't know what to do, but I'll just put in my EMA 20 first. This is a 3-month chart, right? You can tell that this period here is since 5th of October, fly, right? If I put in my MA50, on 5th of October, when it's above, it's also above this. My MA100, you can see that as of here, everything is literally above the three lines, right? Above the blue, the purple, the black, is very strong uptrend stock lah, right? It should start to fly. Of course, nobody expect it to fly like this, but mostly it's going up, right? So you need to look at three lines if you really want to know it better, right? So now what we can tell about this Mara, definitely major uptrend, right? So you need to know, like what I said, there are two types of trends. One is called major trend, aka the bigger picture. You need to know the bigger picture first. Roku is definitely a major downtrend, right? The more you buy, most likely you're going to lose, right? Unless you say you very fast. Today buy here, pump, go up, you make 3%, you sell. But that's not what we want to do for swing trade, right? For swing trade, we want to hold as long as we can lah. So back to the Mara example, you probably can tell that, hey, this stock is already a major uptrend. Now it's consolidating. Is it normal? Very normal, right? Very normal. Because why? It needs time for the EMA 20 to catch up. So this is a good thing for the stock. If I really want to buy, that's when you will start to draw your trend lines, your straight lines. You obviously can tell that there is a downtrend here, right? So make sure when you guys draw your downtrend, please make sure that you cover everything. Don't go and draw your downtrend like that. Can you see this portion here sticking out a little bit here and there? No good lah, right? I want to cover everything. So everything is being covered. I am only interested when the stock breaks above this price. Will I go and short Mara? No, I will not short Mara. This is a major uptrend, right? Even if maybe drop 1-2%, waste time. So I'm always going with the major trend. So this has almost no resistance above EMA, above MA, above 100, everything. So what do I do from this? As of today, this is a Sunday. Market is closed, but I have done my analysis. This is very basic. Just click on this line, add alert. Right, when Mara cross the trend line, I notify on my app. My phone will ring, so I can create an alert. Once I create, you can see that there's an alert button. After that, my job is done. I am waiting for Mara to break out. If it doesn't break, let's say it does this, then nothing lah, right? But of course, if you want, you can also camp at the EMA 20. Most of the time, EMA 20 is a very strong support for the first time as well. So what can you do, right? You can also add in alert, Mara crossing, change this to EMA 20, this one, right? Don't go and select the wrong one. Right? I create an alert. So there is already an alert on there, right? When the price touches here, I can also go in. Why? Because this stock, there is two ways to play it. First way is to watch for a breakout. Second way is you can probably tell that this is more of like a triangle, right? This is like a triangle. It can also break down, but if it breaks down, I'm not going to short it lah, right? So Mara is a very good example to show you. If you want, I can even show you more stocks. I don't know, right? Just randomly click on any stock. This stock is what? Visa. Very choppy lah, right? As of now, everything is below this stock. Will it drop further? Most likely yes, but before it drop further, it might do a retracement up, right? That is for you to try to short it. Where? Probably somewhere here lah. If the stock comes up to 220, I'm interested. Why? This is S, this is R. If the stock comes out, this is a resistance, right? Maybe I draw my uptrend, let it break, I go down. So you have to know how to analyze this chart lah. If you bought, you know, the stock here, I think it's a bit waste time. Why? Look at this whole period. It's just up a bit, down a bit, up a bit, down a bit, up. It's not even clean, right? You do not want to find this style of stock to even swing trade. Day trade, of course, you can buy anytime, but not for swing. Right? Even more, I can just randomly click on PayPal, for example. You see, this period here, a lot of people will try to rush in to buy the stock. Let's say here. Oh, major downtrend, everything below EMA. Now go above, bounce up, it could fly. Yes, I agree with that. This is a major uptrend already because now it's above the EMA 20. But what you need to do next, try to put in your MA50 also. You can see that what is happening to the stock. The stock is literally hitting the resistance and you are buying at the resistance. Right? If you put in the MA100, even worse. It's also below it. Right? So these two lines are resistant. If you go and buy at 273, you are most of the time dead lah. Right? So try to look for a stock that you are very, very confident in, right? Very clean. Analyze it from the EMA view, the MA50, the MA100. Same thing for the S&P, right? The S&P is the first thing I will see. So you can see that as of this period, this was what happened in September. Drop below, reject, 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 go back and reject again, This period here, that's when I told you guys, I want to see the S&P hold above the EMA 20 for 3 days, right? Which obviously it did not lah. Day 1 already, day 2 go below, day 3 like chopping around and drop below. If I have the MA50 there, why? Can you see that I am not interested to be bullish on the market because the stock is still below the MA50, right? It's below the MA50. There's a resistance up here. So what I want to do is just let it drop, don't care. On this day, it went above the EMA 20, look, above the blue line. Next day, it went above the MA50. I already know, I confirm this one is an uptrend already. SPY is most likely in an uptrend. It's going to go up, right? So I want to be bullish on the market. That is when you start to do long trades. On what? Long trades on nice uptrend stocks as well. Not long trades on, downtrend stocks. Because downtrend stocks don't follow. If I put in the MA100, also, can you see that as of this point, 15 October, it is above the MA50, above the EMA, above the MA100. This is definitely a major strong uptrend. It should chong one. Same example as Tesla, right? Same as Tesla. All above go fly, right? Same as what? Affirm. Above all the 3 lines, fly and fly and fly. Same as what? Bitcoin. Look. Above the 3 lines, look, when the stock really reclaimed that MA50, above, stock start to fly already. Right? So you must use these 3 things to help you look for the major trend. For the current trend, you cannot use this. Right? The current trend, you must be able to maybe draw your downtrend line. So that is when your analysis will come in on your trend lines and whatever not lah. Right? So like what I said, on the weekend, your job is to just scroll. Right? You don't need to put 3 lines because it looks very messy. Most of the time, I hide these 2, I put the EMA 20. I will click 3M. After that, I one by one scroll. This one. Look like recently quite strong breakout, right? QS on Friday. I put in the MA100, I put in the MA50 lor. You can see that now it's above. I believe this stock should rally even higher. Right? But of course, you must know how to enter and what is the proper way. Probably let it consolidate a bit. If you're able to see a downtrend, try to draw one and break out, you go in. Right? So this is a major uptrend stock and you need to buy it at the correct place. Okay, guys?